Hi, my name is Chris Bundy. My topic is on listening, and what's important to me about listening will be the receiving part. Okay, so the reason receiving is important to me, receiving is you gotta actually focus on the person who is talking to you, and you gotta be actively listening, decoding the message that the person and the context that they are talking to you about. The reason that receiving is important to me, I want to be a special education teacher when I get my degree. And with the special education population, you really have to be a good receiver due to the fact that most of them have a language barrier defect. Most of them don't articulate the words really good. Most of them have a speech impediment like myself because I was considered special needs, and so yeah. And you have to listen to, you got to receive the message that they are trying to give to you either verbally or written out or like that. But the main one is verbal, even though if you're in the special needs community, we got verbal and non-verbal kids. With the receiving part, with them, like I said before, they aren't the best at articulating the words. They do not know. Some of them may not know more advanced words. Some of them may just be learning to talk. Some of them may know advanced words. Because in our community, you got students ranging from autisms to Asperger's. They're on the different spectrum of autism, and they have different levels of how they could be 16 with the grade 2 knowledge base, to where listening wise, receiving wise, for me, you gotta figure out, okay, so he's a 16-year-old or she's a 16-year-old with a grade 2 mentality, to where you gotta receive it as you are listening to a second grader talk to you. And second graders talk fast, they can talk slow, they cannot articulate words at all, and then to where you have to physically listen and receive the message that they are portraying to you, to where you don't get confused or get the content confused or make the kid mad at you because you portrayed the wrong message that they were trying to get across to you. And that'd be a very bad thing, because if you get the wrong message being um, portrayed towards you, they go home, they'll tell the parents, and you gotta talk to the parents like, hey, you gotta admit, like, hey, it's my fault. But first, you gotta admit to the student, like, hey, it's my fault that I got that wrong. Then, when the parents come in, you can be like, hey, it's my fault that I didn't receive the message of your student. To where when you're doing that, you gotta, in our community, it won't be me with a bunch of special needs kids. It'll be me and a instructional assistant too, where when a student wants to talk to me, I will give my full undivided attention. Just have my instructional assistant handle. So, in conclusion, like I said before, receiving is a major, major thing for me to do. Instead of just active, I gotta be active, listening and receive the message of the student. Thank you.